What's up, Jay Money? What you been on? Long time no see. I ain't seen you in a while. You ready to get balled up on the basketball court yet? We want to keep the March Madness going on. You ready? It's nice and hot now. I'm ready for you. Nah, what up with you? What up with you? I've been busy. Hey, it's always good when you're busy. It's always good to hear that you've been busy. At least I know you ain't been bull jiving around. You know what I'm talking about? Been doing something with yourself instead of just taking up space. You know what I'm talking about? That's what's up, though. Appreciate that like. Appreciate that like. Message. How's your mom doing? My mom doing good. She's doing good. She's alright. I was with her yesterday. What's up, Maria Sullivan? I was with her yesterday. She's doing excellent now. Thanks for asking. How's your family? Thanks for the 2 likes. Thanks for the 2 likes. Oh, Maria, thanks for the laughing disco ball. Ah, thank you so much. 125 jewels off the back. Thank you so much. Thank you for that blessings. Thank you for that blessing. They okay. You're welcome. Yes, thank you so much. I love the gifts. I love the likes. Appreciate you guys. Oh, and another one back to back. Thank you so much, Maria Sullivan. You a real one. You was a real one. You showed me some love today. I appreciate you. Yes, I do. I do. I do. How you doing? Man, I smell a grill. Somebody cooking that on the grill. I thought it was my cousin. Your cousin got shot? Oh, man. You know what? I'm sorry to hear about that cousin, too. But you know what? Yeah, I got my homeboy just called me today, too, a few minutes ago. Why you talking about your cousin, too? And his son. His son ended up. Hey, I appreciate that flower, Maria. Sorry to hear about your cousin. My homeboy's son just got stabbed the other day. You know what I mean? I see him post something on Facebook. You know what I mean? But he just called me because I posted a little video on Facebook. He called me, asked me about something. And he told me, you know what I mean, his son got stabbed the other day behind something his daughter, because some boy like mushed his daughter, his sister, his daughter upside the head. So she called her brother, which I think they twins because he got 2 sets of twins. You know what I mean? So the little brother went over there, piecing, you know what I'm saying, got into it with the little boy or whatever, got the best of him. And the little dude, you know what I'm saying, pulled out a little knife or something, stabbed him in the chest. But you know what I mean, he's doing good though. That's a good thing. He's doing good though. But yeah, man, he called me with that this morning. I said, yo, he's doing good. But yeah, he doing good. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was crazy. I said, yeah, and my homie, we not supposed to be going stuff like that with our kids. You know what I'm talking about? Like when we was growing up, we didn't go through stuff like that. Like with me, like when I was growing up doing what I was doing, I was into a whole lot of crazy stuff. And like, see, my nephew, they didn't have to grow up. Like one of my nephews actually got shot before. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Like all the stuff that me and my little brothers been through and all the stuff we done did. We ain't, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna, I mean, but yeah, my nephew ended up getting shot before. But he's all right too. Though I'm like, that'd be crazy. Like when something happened to your family, and you know what I'm saying? Be like, nah, that shouldn't be going on like that, man. But yeah, that's crazy. Sorry about your cousin. Sorry to hear about my homeboy's son, man. Yeah, that's true. All behind somebody messing with his sister. And like I said, I done got in plenty of fights with my homeboys, with some of my best friends, just because my sister had some beef with them and they got into it. I just can't. not let my sister get fight with any kind of boy. I don't care if my homeboy or not. I'm gonna have to step in and you know what I mean, do what I gotta do. So yeah, you know what I mean. So I know how it is. How you, when you have to when it's take up for your even if it's your older sister, younger sister. I gotta go. Peace out, Maria. Thank you for the love and the blessings. Thank you so much. 290 jewels back to back to back to back. Thank you so much. I almost got like three. I almost got. I got me a couple. I got me a couple chains. Got some chains. I got some chains in the bank. Thank you. Never been shot, but stabbed with a steak knife for 300 of coke. What? They stabbed you what for 8 ball? Well, what's about back then about 300 of coke. That's about an 8 ball. Nah, you probably that's about a quarter. Get a quarter ounce. Nah, get you a quarter. Damn, they stabbed you with a quarter of dope. That's crazy. Jeez, I'm glad you good, man. That's crazy. I ain't never, you know what I mean? Jesus. I know some people say they rather get stabbed than shot. I don't know which one hurt worse. Damn, with a steak knife though. God damn, that's like some Jason shit. God damn. For a motherfucker hit you with a big ass steak knife is crazy. Fuck. God damn. Jeez. Boy, July 97, I was 15. What? 32? A grown ass man too? Damn it, cuz. God was with you that day. Mm. A 15-year-old kid, a grown ass man, a dope head. That shit crazy. You remember, no, July 97. Damn. At 15? Damn, man, okay, 97. You was 15 and 90, 97? We about the same age then. So you ain't no older than 40, I mean 50 then. You almost 50 years old. What you about, 47? 48? Because 93, I was like 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, I might be a little older than you then. I might be a little older than you. I might be like 17 then. How old you is now? About 43, 44? He showed he showed me that my boxing and high school wrestling meant nothing in the streets. I'm 44, born 81. Okay. Yeah, I'm born, I'm 79. What's up, Toppins? It's the least memorable, but hold on. I got robbed before. At least memorable, but hey, you know what? You know what I mean? I actually got, you know what I mean? I mean, I told y'all the time when some cats ran up on me when I was pulling up to my crib. About 5 cats in masks with some. They pulled out on me. 5 cats they had the ups on me. I ended up getting pistol whipped. You know what I mean? They ended up busting me in the head with a pistol, but you know what? They ain't getting that. You know what I mean? It was a flop. Even though I had money in my pocket, I might not have probably have a little bit of whatever, but they ain't getting nothing from me. You know what I mean? We was out there tussling, making some noise, and luckily my neighbor, you know what I mean? Luckily my neighbor came outside because they heard what was going on. But yeah, they left me leaking though. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They left me leaking, but they ain't getting nothing though. That's the good thing. They ain't getting nothing from me. But yeah, I definitely got there and had me, boy. They had me. They had me, boy. They had me. They had me. And I ain't had, you know what I mean? I ain't had John Weston on me nothing either at the time. They caught me slipping that day. But you know what I mean? It was a flop. It was a dummy mission pretty much. You know what I mean? I took them away from the house. They took $90 and a cheap phone. See, and then what they were trying to get inside my house, but I took them away from the house. You know what I mean? I had my grandmama in there, my grandpops, who else was in the house? I forgot who else stayed with us at the time. But I definitely wasn't gonna let them go up in the house and shit, so I rather took them away from the house. You know what I mean? But yeah, they got me. They left me leaking. I went back in the house. I had to go in the bathroom and wash my head off and shit. And I was leaking like a motherfucker. My grandma woke up and shit. My grandma was like, "What's going on?" My grandma was ready to go outside, ready to goddamn, ready to scrap up and goddamn, you know what I mean? Go, yeah, she was. My grandma Deuce was ready too. But yeah, man, crazy shit. They got me. I got robbed in the box for my Avex. Damn, the Avex jacket 99, but I was robbing dudes in Jersey City. So what goes around comes around. Yeah, like let's say you live by the gun, you die by the stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. But that's like, you know what I mean, long time ago. I'm not into that shit no more. But I tell you what though, like back then that was before kids and everything. Like now, you know what I mean? I got, you know what I mean? I got wife and kids now, boy. It's a whole different. I'm think a whole lot different now. I ain't got time to play with nobody. The cops were there, but we did nothing as far as I know. Yeah, ain't like yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, my type of shit. Yeah, it wasn't no calling no goddamn. You know what I mean? Wasn't calling no kind of authorities. We like street justice. You know what I'm talking about? Street justice, way to go. I ain't. You know what I mean? It's all good. They got me, but they ain't get shit. I know one thing. I know one thing. A couple of them cats got locked up before, and we got phone calls from the homies that was locked up with them. Like, yo, what y'all want me? What you know what I'm saying? We got such and such. What y'all want me to do? What y'all want me to do? We got such and such in here. What y'all want me to do? Lesson learned. I know that one thing for sure. Homies calling me like, yeah, man, these cats up in here. Word. Okay. Do something to make me happy. Do something to make me happy. Stick your head in the window like on Player Club. Stick your head in the window. Stick your head in the window. LOL, bro. I'm in the house with the kids cutting grass. And so, hey, you know what? I was born in Newark. I was born in Newark. That's crazy. I was born in Newark. I'd rather go to Newark if I ever. I was born in Newark. I was born in Newark, B. Aldine Street, you know what I mean? Yeah, Lyons Avenue, you know what I'm talking about? Ever heard them play them streets? Yeah. That's where I grew up at. Well, you know, I was born there, but you know, I was raised in the Carolinas though. But yeah, I still got my family there. That's my hospital. Hey, that's the hospital I was born. that's the hospital. That's the hospital I was born in. Let's go. Hey, you know what? And we didn't have to like. I think my mama had to walk. She walked. It was so close. We walked to the hospital. I got to walk to the hospital. Like the hospital was so close to the damn house. It was. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's the hospital, B. I need to go there, send and get my birth certificate. Oh, that's what's up, cuz. That's the hospital. Elizabeth Avenue. Oh shit, that's gangster. That's what's up. And one thing that like I'm glad that I grew up down here in the South, because if I didn't grow up down here in the South, I would have been a whole different person. I know that the type of shit that I was type of shit I was doing down here, it would have been goddamn like to a 10 times scale and shit probably. So I'm kind of glad that we migrated down here to the South. I ain't mad. Cause when I do go back, sometimes like when I did go back when I was a kid, sometimes you know what I mean. I'm like it was always crazy. Motherfucker never sleep. Like motherfucker, I'm like, God damn, it's action all the time out this motherfucker. I know Pop this was like, yeah, whatever you do, if you see some cat smoking some bud or something, don't hit the reefer. Don't. I say, okay, that's all you gotta tell me, cause I'm definitely smoking weed right now. Whatever you do, don't hit nobody reefer. Don't hit nobody reefer. I said, I got you, Pops. I got my own shit. I ain't trying to be out there getting laced up by no damn body. They said them bitches smoking them coolers and shit back in the day. But live a good deal in East Orange, moved to North Carolina, went to the Army and got a country wife from Cove. I know that's right. So ain't looked back ever since my wedding day. I was gonna say one of mine when I had my first child. You know what I'm talking about? Freshman, my first child. My first child, my most memorable moment. I ain't gonna lie, that shit had me like I felt like I was having a child right there. I about passed out. Boy, I got lightheaded and shit. You know what I mean? All them damn lights on me and shit. I'm like, motherfucker, oh shit. Definitely seeing my son being born. Definitely. First child, even though I got two, but the first one was like, okay, that's me right there, that little joker. That little joker. My first child brought me to girl. I know that's right for sure. Word up. That's crazy. I think that's crazy too, cause I'm from Jersey, and I stay in North Carolina now too. So that's crazy. You from Jersey, you in North Carolina, so that's what it is. Born in Jersey, but we staying in the Carolinas now. That's what's up though. You in Durham, I'm in Fayetteville. And Fayetteville and Durham is damn near. They have to change too, cause I know Durham. It goes down in Durham just like going Fayetteville. Y'all hear Fayetteville? We hear Durham on the news a lot. Back to back, all sorts of shit be going down. So yeah, the Bull City. I'm gonna have to move spots. I need to get over here to this shade, but that's where all the bees at, them trees and shit. Damn bumblebee is right here. I'm damn facing shit. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers all flying around. Well, I actually need to get me like one of them screens or something. I be saying, matter of fact, get me like a damn big ass tarp, or give me something, a big screen or something. Put on the front porch to block some of this sun and try to keep some of the damn bugs out of here. I have to put it like right there in front of that tree. Y'all can have all that shit out there. I put the screen right in front of that tree. They can have it at all they want. I stay in Morrisonville, RTP. I don't want my kids in the hood like me, strictly carry and Apex living. Hey, that's what's up. That's nice. Yeah, what's up? Hey, I be doing a lot of work out there too. We got a whole lot of jobs out that way too. Yeah, man, for sure. That's dope. It's nice up there. It's nice there. It's decent. And like they growing too. Whew. Yeah, I gotta move. There we go. That's a whole lot better right there. Woo. Even I gotta worry about these damn bumblebees and wasps. What up, Terry Joe? Just getting off a little job. Had me a little early morning job. Now we chilling. What you got going on? I just dropped my lighter. Hell no, I ain't catching the bumblebees. I ain't fucking with them. They can have it. They can have it. They're all everywhere. See the shadow on the damn ground. I told you to stop smoking. I ain't stopping nothing. We ain't stopping nothing. Man, I hope this smoke I'm looking at. But I hope it's smoke from a grill because I hope it's not that pollen. I see a whole lot of smoke or pollen going in the air. I want you around for 3 years. Man, I'm gonna be around for 300 years, boy. 300 Spartan. I wonder who was that just blew the horn. I wonder who was that just blew the horn at me in that black kid with the rims. I wonder was that my niece. I wonder was that my niece. I'm surrounded by bees. I'm surrounded by bees. But I ain't worried about them though. They can do what they want to do as long as they don't sting me. I they be swatting at the ass though. Like them bumblebees when they be in my face. I'll pop their beep. Back the fuck up. There you go. They must heard me a bit. Okay. Get the hell on. All right, my Tar Heels girl won the game today, so they advanced to the next round. Okay, we still got our girls in it. Our boys out, but the girls still in it. That's what's up. I'm about to eat me a little leftovers. I got a couple pieces of chicken, Well, like one piece of chicken, I think. A little bit of baked beans, like two rib slabs, two rib slabs, and a soda. That's gonna hold me down.